Odin, please, I'm sorry for not coming on time. As I scheduled the video, I was expecting to have just one or two things, then I will jump on the video, but I will jump online, outside the stream. But I had some, unavoidable issues to attend, and not Biafra related issue. This is my personal life, so don't get it twisted. Because some of you will say, "Oh, you're having a meeting with," no, I'm not. This is just my own private life. Okay, so don't forget to like the video. As we are starting, like the video and comment. Tell us where you are watching from. It's very important. Okay, I'll be going through comments as we move forward. As you can see on the title, we are here to debunk some of the things and things that concern the identity issue and the 40 state of Biafra that PM released yesterday. People are writing on that, and this video that you're about to watch was not made because of the 40 states, but this is one of the things that people are going through in Nigeria, claiming that they don't know where they come from, and some of them will shock you. Armstrong, my brother, I can see your comment. Good afternoon. I believe it should be afternoon there. Welcome. And how are we all doing today? So, it's afternoon. Yes, you see, I can monitor your time. Okay, so let me start by this. By sharing this. Let me start with this very one. This video. Okay, I think let's go. The man you are watching here is from Okwale. No, they said Okwale, but it's Okwane. But intonation, dialect differs, right? Now, let's start with him. Hear what this man said, and hear the analysis and comment from Edo man. Okay? Just pay attention.
Why the people are very distant? The question I'm going to ask you is this. Who are Okwane people? Okwane people are very distinct people, very, very distinctive. We all the Okwane people, including the above, came from Benin Kingdom.
We are all Okwane people, including Indabo. I don't know the Indabo. Okay? We all came from Benin Kingdom. Pay attention.
And we settled in different places called Okwane, or the places put together called Okwane. And we have been cohabiting in peace. We have our neighbors all over the place. We have the Robos as a neighbor. We have the Sikos as a neighbor. And of course, we are also brothers with the Abo people. And we have always enjoyed this language, this tribe called Okwane. And we have always said, in everything we do, we are peace loving as well. And very, very accommodating. We receive Igbos as our brothers who want to come and give them royal treatment.
Oh my goodness, something that I paused the video. He said that he will receive Igbos as brothers as well. I shouldn't have fall for nothing. I know actually like this. It's always, you will feel bored. Okay. And I can see your comment, Jed Weibo. Nice to have you. Okwane, this man is sick. No, my brother, you never say anything. Wait for it.
For them to establish their businesses. We also intermarry. We don't want and Igbo intermarry. Although we are brothers to Robo Kingdom, Robo Nation, and the Soko Nation, but we do things in common with Igbos as well, and see them as our brothers. But we are not from the same. We are not the same tribe. The Igbos, we are the Okwanes. Thank you very much. Recently, there has been an attack on the Okwane people, yes, by some unscrupulous elements. Yes. They say that we are speaking almost similar language with them. That for that reason, that Okwane is Igbo. So I want your reaction to that again. Well, Language similarities all over the place. For anybody who's saying because the Igbo.
Just a moment. Just a moment. I love this program, to be honest with you. Oh.
Speaking language and nobody speaking language, they are similar. And so therefore we are Igbos. I think the person is getting it properly wrong.
That Igbos think that because they are speaking similar language with Igbo, that we are the same, that the person is getting it wrong. Okay. So the annoying part is that it's the elderly person.
It's saying these out of selfish reasons to get one thing or to attract one thing from the Igbo land. Otherwise, we have nothing in common with Igbos.
That any Okwal people saying that okay, now I understand it. That's when the guy said unscrupulous element. I think that's, I don't know how to pronounce it. Unscrupulous element. He was actually talking to his fellow Okwal people who understand the history, and that's why this man said that they're saying that because they want to get something from Igbos. Oh God, wait.
We are purely and strictly Okwani. We don't have any link. Instead, we do most of our intermarriage with the Urubos and the Sukus and the Shekiris as well. If we are doing that, and the Yoruba will not say that Okwani is Urubu, or Isukuba say that Okwani is Urubu, or Urubu is Okwani, why should Igbo not be saying so? After all, we're very far away from them. We're far away from Igbos. We share common boundaries.
My country people, this is Cletus Kalepi from Okwani mine. And I got this video from Okwani trumpet page. You see, Okwani, as a tribe, they know who they are. They are not taking this bullshit from some set of people from the east, coming to their territory, telling them they are who they are not. These guys are pushing back, telling these people, we know who we are. We are Okwani people. The Igbos, we all are brothers and sisters.
We are not. We are not. Listen. Let me say this, that's why one of the reasons why I actually opened this, started broadcasting on YouTube, showing my face, talking, is for me to, pour out my feelings. Sometimes when you listen to people, this kind of video, sometimes you feel irritated. I mean, you feel bad about the whole thing. This very guy, wounded civilians, the little I know about him is that he started by praising Biafra, following everything about Namodegan, everything about Igbo. He was singing praises of Igbo, telling Nigerians to let Igbos go, that Igbos are the lions they are China of Africa. Igbos are the Israel of the days. Igbos are this. We are all one. We are this. We need their independence. We need to free ourselves from this stupid Fulani. He was more brutal than Igbo people. This guy you're seeing here, this Calabash head you're seeing here, this guy was very, 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 very busy talking about, if you listen to him then you think, this guy is speaking our mind, he's our brother, and he's this, he's that. Then he made U-turn. He turned 360 degree when he realized that Edo is not actually Biafra. That is my own observation, because I was one of his followers on Facebook. He was very, very. That was 2015 when Masakane was detained, when they jailed him. Okay, this guy was cutting everybody along. People were praising him, wounded civilian. He know that he actually said that the reason why he answered the wounded civilian is because he bear the burden of other people. He feel about this. All of a sudden, Igbo became the problem of Africa. In fact, Igbo is now the only problem that Africa needs to tackle with. Nothing more, nothing whatsoever. You hear what he said here, which I'm not going to comment until he said that. But let me say something that I want us to understand is this. one of the reasons why people like Witness Villas are sharing this kind of information is to sell the narrative of, because they, you know, one thing about black people is that a black man will fail exam. The only thing that he wants is to make sure that other people around him fail exam with him, so that he himself will not be ashamed of anything. So him not being pure Yoruba, him not being pure Hausa, not Fulani or Igbo, is a problem to him. That is why he's feel that he's stranded, and for him to feel comfortable and happy, he wants to see more people like him, people that are, I mean, are having an identity issue. But one thing he don't understand is that Benin people are not begging for where to belong or who they are. They understand. Benin people know who they are. Many Benin's are not looking for being anybody and all that, but he chose to be stranded. This guy willingly chose to be stranded, having he's having an identity issue more than the people that he tried to react on their videos. Those guys that claim they're not Igbo, that this, that, and when you listen to that man, this man at the beginning, he says something that the history of their own history, because all of these Igbo people that they carved out from Igbo people, they are actually, you know, saying those things because they want to prove to you that I can do without you. This guy loves to see them running helter-skelter, denying who they are. He gives them, that's what he enjoys so much. Now, all of them have similar history. Someone from Ukraine will tell that our ancestors told us we came from Benin. Then somebody from like him, that is this Ogbonunian from that come from Okwane, say he came from that, he's from Benin. My people, if you yourself today, that you are, let me say that you are from, your name is Abubakar, okay? It is obvious that you are Abubakar and you decide to migrate to another place. Are you going to forget, at least even if you want to change your language, are you going to change everything about you totally to a strange language that you are not connected to? Because this Edo man, when this man speaks Okwale today, this guy will not understand one pim from that. But everything Okwale people said, I understand. I have not been to Okwale. I have not even been to Delta State, not even to Asaba. The only travel that I made to Asaba is, you know, following bus to pass through that area, you know, that area, going to Lagos. Nothing more. I have not been to them. But I can tell you that if I hear them talk, I understand what everything they're saying as an Igbo man. If Igbo person talk, I understand everything that the person is saying. One of my best friends that I'm talking to you now is from Isolugu. In that Isolugu, and I don't know him when, you know, from school. We just met somewhere and we became friends. And for years now, he happened to be my best friend. In fact, I share everything with him. He shared everything with me. My short man as well. I mean, we speak Igbo fluently from Isolugu in Delta State. If his wife is from Urobo, all right, but his wife don't understand me because Urobo have their own Urobo language, which is not Igbo. No Igbo man is desperate to bring Okwa the people to become Biafra or Igbo. What you are saying is this: you are a lost sheep. Okay, you are a lost sheep in the sense that not all of them, people that's like this man. I'm not talking about all the Okwa people that don't understand the history where they come from. I'm talking about those ones that say that they are not who they actually are. It is duty of shepherds to look for one sheep that somehow, you know, misroad. It is your duty to go and look for that sheep and bring it home. But if you choose not, like what they're saying, the annoying part is that you say that you are from Benin. Why is that no Benin man is saying the same thing you guys are saying, that, oh, you are from Benin? Nobody man does that because they know that you are using them to sell negative narrative. You are just use that to sell a narrative. That narrative is in a negative way. It's not actually for anything positive. Like this man here, let me allow him to say what he wants to say. Then you hear where he said that this man said, a kind of quoting the man that he came from, they said from Edo, that he Edo people that they are not even actually looking for saying that they are, but if they say that they don't allow them to be who they say they are, because that's what you want. You remember a story for some of you that are Christians, a story of a woman two women that were dragging a child. One said, look, Solomon was the one to judge the case. If you know Bible, you understand this story that I'm talking about. And the real mother said, please. No, the fake mother said, the child belonged to her. The real one said, no, it belonged to me. The mother said, this is my child. The other one said, it's my child. Then Solomon said, okay, get me a knife. I will call the child and give you one, and you take one. The fake mother said, yes, cut the baby, I prefer give me the half, because the child does not belong to her. So all she wanted actually is to see if she can take away the joy of the another woman, because she have lost her own child. Solomon said, okay, since you are very, very eager and you are pushing me to call the child, simply means that child does not belong to you. Whereas the real mother was begging Solomon not to kill this child. That even if you don't believe me, allow one of us to take the child and train the child to grow up and to make sure that the child lives. That is when the owner of the child her own agenda is to make sure that the child nobody will kill the child. You understand what I'm saying? Most of them telling you that you are not Igbo, they are doing that on purpose. They know, but they won't choose to do that. Now listen to this guy.
We are not Igbo. We are Okwani. And this group of Igbo running around, bothering other tribe, they should respect them and leave them alone.
Now, if you put it that way, mention one person that will come to your own village, since you say you are from Bini, to tell you that Bini people are Igbo. And it's not as if you say that Ikwere people are Igbo, that it simply means that the Ikweres will now change their language, change their name, change their culture. I don't know what they think when they say that they are not Igbo. And somebody in Jamaica, a man who have something to offer, is telling that his bloodline said Igbo. Just like somebody who lives in what's the name of this? What's the name of this country where Sunday Igboho was detained? What's the name of? Someone should remind me of that country, nearby country where we have Yorubas. What is the name of this? I don't know why it skipped my mind. Benin. Thank you, my dear. Benin Republic. Just like somebody, Yoruba people in Benin Republic saying that, no, we are not, Yorubas are dragging us to become Yoruba. Is that not madness? You are. That's who you are. You are a Yoruba person. Yorubas are not telling you, okay, we don't want you to answer Benin people. Just become, you want to be Oduduwa by fire by force. No. This is who you are, but you prefer, as if Yoruba people will gain anything that you said you are Yoruba. What? They don't lose anything. They don't get anything. It is for your own good, for you to actually know who you are. I don't know. Bini people, Edo, don't have any language, not even words that all people share together. Not even one. Nothing at all. And Wike from River State will tell you that he's from Bini. That's what they told them, that they are from Bini, and therefore Bini they will become. Okay, since if you want to be Bini, you want to carry that history and transfer it to your children that you are from. Mention few words, speak Bini language, let's hear. Speak Bini language, let's hear now. Or if, okay, we can sing a song. He said he will be singing Igbo song. We can, okay, give us a few ideas from your native language. You be using why don't you, why is it, okay, let's assume, because the man claimed that language, differs, a language that is just like language is air, anybody can take in and take and breathe out. You can breathe in and breathe out. Why don't you have some Yoruba's language in your dialect? Why must it be all Igbo? And this criminal is here supporting that kind of nonsense. We are going to watch other videos as well, which just wait.
This Okwani communities, Okwani people, this tribe, why are they doing this? Because they don't want, people to come and corrupt their history. They are the ones to tell their history.
That they don't want people to come and corrupt their history. Then you ask yourself, what history are you talking about? Who is actually corrupting your history? Even the Nigerian that you are living today, what is your identity as a Nigerian? Say we call him we're weak. We're weak. We're weak. Weak is something else. Not only him. That's why I respect Asadio. He says Asadio. I respect, not that he hates Igbo people. It's okay. But he still maintains that he is Igbo. That is when somebody that has some senses can, make. And that you are Igbo does not mean you should embrace Igbo and love Igbo. No, nobody needs your hugging. You have right to do whatever you want to do. Sunday, listen, from Delta State. No, I don't want to go into the reason why they are saying those things they're saying. And the annoying part is that most of the youths that are joining them now don't even know the reason why their father told them the story they told them. Yes, equally to Hitler. The only thing I can tell you is that from what I was told, it has to do with, during the time of slave trade and all that, the anger is somehow, somewhere eating some people up. But if you are smart, if you have your brain with you, if you actually know what you are doing, you don't need to, allow yourself to be kajuk because of one or two things, and fake history that have been transformed from one generation, that have been passed to one generation to another. We end up, seen as a true history. But unfortunately to them, Biafrans and someone like Mas Namadukano are still here. Okay, and it is good that it's happening now, because Obiduta no be Dorobo. Now let's continue.
So I don't want you to feel or think because the man says. So I don't want you to feel.
No. Repeat. No. Repeat what you said just now.
Their forefathers came from Benin. I am a Benin man. So I don't want you to feel or think because the man says their forefather is from Benin, and that's the reason why somebody like me is using this video to send a message.
No, I have not, Jerry Weber, I have not seen a video where Salvatore said that he's not Igbo man. I have not seen a video where he said that he is not Igbo. Please, if you have, please recommend that to me. I want to know. I have not seen a video where he said that he is Igbo, but he regrets that if he know how to destroy that Igbo blood in him, that he will do that. We don't even see. It's not as if anybody is driving joy that he says he's Igbo. What are we benefiting from him? I mean, what he for him to even say that he's Igbo is a disadvantage to us, because having someone like that from your tribe is not even a good thing. It's not even a good thing. So let's not just act as if we are missing somebody. No, we don't.
I stand for one thing. Let people decide and rule and choose their future, their destiny by themselves. If they say they are blue, let them be blue. If they say they are green, let them be green. They say they are white, leave them alone. Don't bother them.
Oh, but we say we are Biafran and it is a problem to you. We say that you are Biafran and it's a problem to you. You see this, you see the mindset, you see the mind. No wonder you don't grow much hair. Because you have I don't want to insult you. You know, sometimes you say something, then you turn around and do another thing, opposite from what you claim that you stand with. You are supporting justice and all that. Okay, if that is the case, no, actually nobody is forcing anybody to be Igbo. That people are digging into history, debating about it. It's not even something to debate about, which I may go through the comment section of some of the video that we are going to watch on this video, because it's not as if anybody is much, is taking interest on making sure that the Igbo people are this. That is the essence of referendum. Some people don't know the meaning of referendum. Referendum is not about calling for war or argument. Okay, how many of you say that you are Ikwere? You are not the Ikwere, you are Bini? And how many of you say that you are Igbo? How many of you are confused about the two? This is the option. Then tell us. Then once you choose, that is your personal decision, then they will count. For the sake of the other people that is the same situation with you, not because of Igbos. So if you say no, leave them to become Bini, they say, what about those of them that say they are not Bini, they are Igbo? Since you love justice, you see the criminal minds of average African men. Some of us are very, very dirty-minded, to be honest with you. Just now he said, if they say they are blue, let them be. If they say that is, but the same you feel sick each time you hear Biafra. You don't like it, and you always wish that it will never come. Why? Because you're a dumb man. You think other people will be stranded if Biafra come, which makes you a fool, because that is not true. Those people have their own heritage and their own, land and everything. They can be on their own if they choose to join Oduduwa. So be it. If Oduduwa people will allow them to practice who they are, like Biafra would be confederation, meaning that whatever tribe you say you are, you will maintain that and protect yourself and maintain your history of your tribe. That's the confederation. Confederation is not about forcing anybody to speak Igbo. In Biafra, like what Master said in the past, we are not going to say, okay, Biafra have one national language, which is Igbo. No. You see that your language, you maintain it. Your radio station will be speaking your language to your people. When you want to communicate with other people, you can use English. But everybody will have to maintain your place, maintain your space. Be who you are. Whenever any external invasion like Fulani are trying to do, then that's when Biafra as a state will step in for your protection. Is that not nice? I mean, and when you check the history, the Igbos are forcing. From Enugu to Port Harcourt is just like one leg here, one leg the other side. The same thing with the Calabar people to an Igbo land. The same thing with Uyo. All these places, it is just one border, just one, cross your leg. You throw your one step here, one step the other side. But nobody have forced anybody all this while. Okay? Nobody have forced anybody to do anything. Go and check your history. And how can you from Bini? Bini heritage, Bini people also have questionable existence, questionable identity. Some say that they're from, if you trace them, you are going to Ilefe straight. So, and this is Bini. So technically, these people that are saying they're from Bini, you are somehow saying that you are Yoruba. So for you to know what, because Bini people that you guys are using to do camouflage, because maybe you somehow they told you that Bini is an ancient kingdom. So when you hear that ancient, you don't know that you're talking about Ilefe. Or maybe, I don't know, between Ilefe and, because you guys have two different history. Some say that Ilefe people, Bini went to Yoruba to rule. Some say that Yoruba, send their man, their son down to rule and all that. But what I can see, to be honest with you, I believe that is you people came from Ilefe, not Ilefe people coming from you. Because check the population, check the history. So I don't see, I don't know. Because if you want to, they will tell you, oh, Jaja for Popo. They will giving you history of, that kind of history, what they did at that time, and how Benin Kingdom was very, very tough for white people to conquer, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't mean that everything must go through that. You understand? But if you want to be the one to dictate other people's history, then we can also check your own history. How is it that you are telling people that Igbo people are forcing other people to? It's not true. You believe have not even forced themselves on anybody, like on these people. So how can you say that the same thing? Their Oba paid homage to Ilefe, Yoruba land. That is it. So, which you don't, I cannot tell you, oh, it's wrong, because it's not my business. It's only when, if I want to comment on that, simply means that I'm looking for a problem, because this is your own affair, not me. So, whatever you want to do with where you come from, going to Ilefe and all that, who am I to challenge you on that? That's your choice. But what I'm saying is that if you say, like all these people saying, and another part is that when they commit crime, they say that Igbo man is committing crime. But when, like some only say in Igbo language, you do know what it means. Everything, like even Okwale, not because I hear them say Okwale, Okwane, and in Igbo, Oku means leg, and it means land. So land, land has leg that made for land. That's what the meaning of this community. Land that made for leg. No, so a leg that made for land. That leg, a kind of leg that made to walk or something like that. That's what. If my own translation in my own language, the Igbo language, Oko ane. They said Oko ane. Oko ane. So I don't understand what. Can Benin people tell us what the meaning of Oko ane, please? Even the name they bear, their God, name of their God, everything goes in that line in everything. Now, let me allow him to finish yapping what he's yapping.
Except this unification, forcing people, hating people, just because they refuse to identify with you, that means you have evil agenda underneath. Because we all are, students of...
At your age, you don't know the meaning of forcing. At your age, with gray hair, everything so when are you going to know it? The meaning of forcing people to be something. Do you know the meaning of forcing? The only people that are forcing anybody today is Fulani, trying to force everybody to take their land. Forcing. They are killing people today because they are forcing you to be what they want you to be. That is forcing.
History. We know what happened in Nigeria in the past. How people were brainwashed, how people were forced into a Biafra that will never come. And a lot of people died for nothing. And you guys are still doing the same, all in the name you want to unite Igbo. They said they are not Igbo, you let them be. These people keep saying their forefather is from Benin. We never go there and tell them they are not Benin, they are Okwani.
He even telling them that they are not Benin. Meaning, so we here you are admitting that they lied to gain what? To suit narrative. Because the idea of this whole thing is that, you guys, you know that Igbos killed during the Biafra War. And this is tactics that Nigerian soldiers used. I was told they went to those Igbo. Why is it that those things happen in Igbo-speaking communities? They went there with Biafran flag, camouflaging that they are Biafran, buying these people and raping them, just to make them feel bad about Biafra, just to kill Biafra spirit in them. So they will not love any Biafra. And after that, those gullible communities started telling you that, Biafra, no, God forbid that I will support Biafra anymore. They killed us. But when you hear what happened during like this man say, that the Nigerians removed history because they want to accommodate, reintegrate Igbo again. Because if people were to hear or listening to, read about history about Nigeria, what you guys, Igbos did, that people will be stoning Igbo from every corner. Can you just imagine that? The same history that you're talking about, they remove it because they don't want people to know what they have done. Only to carve Igbo speaking community and put it in the other state, claiming they are not Igbo anymore, is a crime. Do you understand that? It's even a crime. Only that one that we can witness it today. And it's not as if all this community that this guy is talking about are saying one, and they're in one voice saying they're not Igbo. But who is desperate here? Who is forcing people to be who they are not? It is you. People are very funny.
Go for that. Let us talk to this man. Let him tell us something about the Biafra Ojukwu War. Ladies and gentlemen, listen again.
To carve Biafra, thinking they are most superior amongst other people, and decided to conquer territories. Narrowing it down to the Igbo speaking people, they were bringing Benin, Urubu, Nijo, Rokwane, Isuku to make Biafra forcefully, even the Calabar people. So at the end of the day, the project failed. It failed. And one would have learned the lesson from that project. But unfortunately,
this man in question is not up to, the way I'm looking at him, he's not up to 70 years. Highest, the only, maybe you may say that he's 60s. Okay, I'm just saying it based on his physical appearance. I don't think he's old enough to know what happened during the Biafra War. I doubt that he's old enough to know what happened during the Biafra War. Then you may be a child then. Your father could be people who, because not everybody have that kind of warrior spirit to go out and face and know what is going on. They may be telling you stories of one thing or another. Then Asaba massacre was so obvious because it happened after the war. So do you think that what happened in Asaba massacre happened only in Asaba? People from in Sibo, is the one in Cross River. The same thing happened. They went there and fight, but luckily those communities knows who came there. They know that this is Nigerian soldiers. A lot happened during that time. Nigerians did everything to make sure that Biafra did not succeed. Everything, a lot of things they did is yet to surface. For this guy talking about history, that if you are to hear about history, that if they share history, that people will be stoning the Igbos and all that, which is this one here his history. Like I told you, I was told that some grievances, what happened during the time of slave trade. That is one of the elements of what they're playing out in the minds of these people, but not all of them. Listen.
And one would have learned the lesson from that project. But unfortunately, some people are using that same project that failed a long time ago before some people were born to make money for economic venture, to enrich themselves, and it also causes so many harm amongst them.
So are you telling us that the rebirth of the agitation of Biafra may fail because of the same strategy?
Yeah, but sure, it's failing. Not people have come look at the likes of Wadriki, this is Nnamdi Kanu, and among them, there's always also a crack. Because when this one who is stabilizing it is getting more than the hype, of course, the greed that is imbued in an Igbo man will come and say, okay, I want to challenge.
You see, the hatred is not so. Like I told you, all this nonsense they're talking about is natural hatred on Igbo people. That Igbo have, that greed is in Igbo man. That is all about natural greed. Natural, this is the greed in Igbo man. What greed? I mean, you talked about Wazirike, that he's failing. The Biafran cause is failing. The question here should be, if Biafrans are failing, what's your business? If you're not the Biafran, what's your business? And no Okwa Lepe man can beat up his chest and say that he spent billions or millions for the cause of Biafra, that he regrets it and all that. I don't think so. Nobody. And if you think that is failing, what's your problem then? It's not as if this Biafra you're talking about, Igbos cannot go without, but let it be on record. That's the only thing. Let it be on record. And we shall see. If you conquer your own kinsmen, then you can go with you can go to Ilefe or Ilefe. Is it Ilefe in Yoruba land? You can go there and, you know, as a Benin man you say you are, and when you got there, then speak Bia, Koro, Nolana, then the Chuku, Chi. So when they are praying in the traditional language in the Yoruba land, calling Olua, then you be one corner calling Chi, Okoko.
You are not doing where you are, it's not money. And this one will also go on his own line of agitation. And in all, I must tell you, where is the Biafra center, Igbo land? Who abandoned it? Igbo.
Wait, Ikechukwu Abanum said that is pure lie. I'm from Okwane, Igbo. My brother, you know what? That's another thing about Okwane people. Their name don't have any, you know, a shift from the Igbo name. Their name don't have any shift. Is this? I have, when I was living in Lagos, I lived with a man. The man is a widower. She have 2 sons that I know, elderly guys, but big boys. But I think his wife is late. Yeah, their mother. They don't have mother anymore. They lost their mother. I don't know the mother. By the time I was living with them, they don't have mother anymore. And one of the child name is Chede. So, I mean, from Okwale, when they're speaking the language, I was like, where are they? It was sounding like, you know, a boy state, sounding somehow. I was able to understand everything they're talking about. And those are strangers in Okwale. I guess so. There's another video that we are going to watch, my dear. Don't worry. There's a reason why I'm playing this. One thing I want people to understand is that in Igbo land, for example, Okwale language is very more clear than in someone from Ntezi in Ebonyi State. Someone from Okpoto. Okpoto own is totally different in Ebonyi State. Do you understand? Different in the sense that the dialect is more deeper to compare Okwale. When Okwale man, if Okwale person, if the person is talking like somebody from Biselu, like I told I have a friend, one of my best friend is from Biselu. If you hear them speak their own dialect, you understand it very, very clear. I was discussing with one guy that he's from Abo. Just last week. He told me that when somebody gave me his number, I wanted to get something from him. He said that if I asked him, okay, what's your name? He said that his name is Chukwode. I said, okay, Chukwode, Kekime. He said, I did fine. I said, okay. You better say they enjoy all the can. It's like you are sleeping. He said, no, I die awake. I don't wake up. Or they talk and they hear you. I said, my brother, this one, if I speak in Igbo, you are replying me in Pidgin language, Pidgin English. You don't know how to speak it. We say, I hear everything where they talk about to speak now. You know, say, I know they speak Igbo. I say, where are you from? Are you not from I asked him, are you not from Abo? Said, yes, I'm from Abo. I said, but I speak Igbo with your brother. He said, not everybody knows, say, my own Igbo and your own, they're different. I said, okay, please. But if I speak Igbo, you understand what I'm saying? He said, yes. I said, okay. Speak that your own, let me hear. Everything that he was saying, I was able to hear everything. I said, my brother, you guys are deceiving yourself. How can you? He said, hey, no, I have been in Igbo land. I have been in Igbo land, though. I said, where? He said, I have been in Enugu State. Okay, I asked him, when you were living in Enugu State, when you hear, if you want to buy something, How do you communicate? He said, I speak broken for them now. That's okay. But when they speak, if they're gossiping about you, for example, in Igbo language, in that Igbo language that you said you claim that you don't speak, do you understand anything? He said, yes, it's not like I tell you now, I understand every way they talk. Say, my brother, you are very, very crazy. You are very, very crazy. In Igbo land, it is like that. Even me, that I can, that is Igbo Nzube. Igbo Nzube, you can, that is Central Igbo. Some people would like to call it Central Igbo. You use that to communicate with every woman. But we have our own native language. Some of you have here, we have listened to PM when he speaks his own native language. I understand it. Ebonyi State, part of Ebonyi State, I can understand it very, very clear. Part of Enugu State, depending on part of Enugu State, I understand. Do you understand? So it depends on what you are talking about. So back to what we are discussing. I just want to clear that because some people think that, like he said, Igbo language is different from Igbo language. Igbo language is not. You hear another video that I'm going to play where the two Igbo people were debating. One said, don't worry, I will get that video. People are very crazy, honestly.
Recently, that I tried to go up to people in Delta State to be part of Biafra. I was also approached, and I told them, Biafra, I never believed. Okay. Yes, Nigeria is failing to be forcefully co-opted into Biafra. Because I don't believe, first of all, I don't believe in the ideas of Biafra.
He don't believe in idea of Biafra. So how can you now expect someone who don't believe in idea of Biafra to accept that he's Igbo? Because accept that you're Igbo, automatically you're Biafra. You see the narrative, like what our brother Ikechukwu just said, that those are strangers in Okwane. You know, Okwane means, like I told you, is even more Igbo than Ukwan is even more Igbo than some of the town in so-called Igbo, whatever some of you are saying. We understand this, and let me share, because okay, for example, if you say that Igbos is only Igbo tribe that you will see this kind of nonsense, these are the issues, to be honest with you. Like Oduduwa people don't have such nonsense. They don't have it. He may say that we may have Igbo, like our brother told us was it yesterday or today? I think when we were in our previous broadcast, our brother told us that in Kogi State, Kogi State, they have Yoruba community there, just like Igbos do have. I was surprised, but okay. Go to that community now and tell them that you're Yoruba. Then I bet you they will not say what this Igbo community are saying. They will tell you, of course, they know. They will tell you that. But when reality hits you, like I said in a previous broadcast, you will realize automatically that propaganda have expiring time.
Are you speaking the mind of the planet people?
Well, yes. Some people, a lot of people have a mindset that look not like Biafra. And Biafra, how does it? It has no reflection on local nation. It's purely Igbo. Yeah. Yes, we use Bia. We use that language, Bia.
No, you see now that Biafra, that they use this language, Bia. We use Bia. But he don't believe in that. Maybe he married to non-Okwana woman, or because that is one thing I know we need to observe. Some of these people that are publicly telling you that they're not Igbo, you gotta check their wife. Most of them married to non-Igbo related person, and that person the woman will be trying to push. That's another thing. It could be from their wife, or they're just naturally stupid.
But I tell you, language is not a license for you to see your brother.
The truth of the matter is that
otherwise,
there are some atrocities
committed
by Uju and Igbo soldiers in the 60s. If we should continue to talk about it, people will stone them wherever they are. People will begin to stone Igbos in Nigeria. But because they remove history from our curriculum, from our school, maybe the government don't want people to know these things. And they are the one crying, they remove history, they remove history. They were rebels.
No, yes, my brother, Adenile, you told me that before. But the difference between us and you people is that you don't have internal affiliate. You don't have like you have Afonja. Yes, the Afonjas are not very very active internally. Their own way, their own sabotage is when they want to get something, selfish interest. That's the only time. But our own Eflefu in Igbo land, Igbo speaking tribes, our own Eflefu, they are willing to serve, to do dirty job without getting anything. just free will service. They are willing to lend that service freely.
Been forcing people to join their Biafra.
Shut up. They are willing to do anything. They are willing to do anything to make sure that thing that you want, you need to have for example, Tinubu as a president of Nigeria. You see an Igbo man, without asking Tinubu, okay, I will do this, pay me this amount, or appoint me and give my daughter ministerial position, then I will do this, I will sabotage my people. He's not going to do that. What he will do, just for his community to know that he have Tinubu's phone number alone, he's willing to sell something that he would have benefit from. I mean, gain something from. You have many people that will do that just to make sure that they get back at one of maybe his colleague and all that. When what is the name of this a politician from Anambra that went to campaign in the north with what is the name of these two guys? His name is coming and going. The former governor of Enugu State in a old eastern region called Jim Wobodo. Jim Wobodo went to campaign in the north. That I was told the history, and I wasn't there. So, and the two Igbo men were campaigning for presidency in the north, and they went there. Jim abandoned everything, started speaking northern language, not to win the election, but to destroy his brother that came there to campaign as an Igbo person. But Oduduwa will not do that. Yorubas will not do that. They will willingly hands off for their brother to continue. That's the one thing I can give you to Yorubas. Igbo man will not do that. Igbo man will never ever do that. No. They will love to see that. The two of them will be fighting dirty in public for no just reason. Like what this guy is saying now. Most of them are, I'm not Igbo, I'm not Igbo. You are not, as if you Igbo people will gain maybe we have a free, our last span will be extended because we are not Igbo. Just a moment. I'm trying to bring to you a video of how, just to confirm to you that Igbos they're allowing themselves to be used against their own. That's what most of them are doing. Some of you, I played this video yesterday. Here, Obasanjo, just to confirm this.
Anybody in this country should be driven away from any part of the country, because this country will only together. When I was fighting for the war of unity in this country, I used Igbos.
When I was fighting for the war of unity for this country, I used Igbos.
Even though we were fighting against Igbo, not that you should go, but that you should go. And I use Igbo to fight Igbos to come.
Does that make sense to you? He did not use his own brothers. He did not use another tribe. He used you, your brother, to fight. He said it with his mouth. I use Igbo to fight Igbo, not to fight another person. I use Igbo to. The only Igbo people you can only have that in Igbo land. No other tribe will do that. Can you use a Fulani man to fight a Fulani man? You dare not try it. Can you use a Yoruba man to fight a Yoruba man? Somehow, but not as open as Igbo one. Okay? Some of these people don't no be lie. True now. It's true. Excuse me. It's true. Only Igbo, not that tribe. You can't get it from another tribe. You can't. Yorubas, yes, but not as open as Igbo own. Igbo, like if you want to destroy PM today, okay, let's start from Wazurike agitation of Biafra. What happened? They used Igbo to fight. He have never stopped using Igbo to fight Igbo. When P2B came out, the president, he quickly joined P2B to destroy, because he want to fight against Biafra. To using Igbo to fight Igbo. When they want to kidnap Ghana, using Igbo against Igbo. Uwazurike ended his agitation the way he ended by Andoba, using Andoba, the same Obasanjo, use that Doba to stop Uwazurike. And he's here. Look at his face when he said that. You see that he's telling you gospel truth. Don't be angry to him. It's not his fault. He saw the loophole and he used it very, very well. Listen.
Even though we are fighting against Igbo, we are fighting Igbo. And I use Igbo.
See, you see his mouth, and the way he turned his shoulder, his neck, to tell you, understand what I'm saying. This is how we use it, how we do it. Use Igbo to fight Igbo. And you don't be surprised that people that you hear clapping for him are Igbos. That I use your father to fight you, his children, or I use your children to fight you as the father. Look at his mouth. Very, very, he's very, very proud of it.
And I use Igbo to fight Igbos to come.
Very easy one. Just like I don't know. This is very, very insulting. This is one of the insulting word I will hear this month. Very, very. There's no other insult you need to compare this one. You know what? Do you understand what this thing means? That you are so stupid. You are so foolish that I use Igbo. After using them, most of you don't even realize that he used you. He then came out to explain to you how he used them. No, it's not as if he's not going to use them again. Of course, most of them, what do you think they're using now? They're using him to fight Igbo. DOS, what do you think they're doing? The earlier you pay attention to those, because I really love what he said here. In fact, what he said here make me to respect him the more. Why? Because he's not lying. Even if you are not paying attention to that, after listening to what he said now, your eyes will open the more. Look at you, Chemefo. You decided to go out from IPOB. What happened? You choose once they deviate from what we are doing with them. Instead of them to maintain their lane, no. They will start waving flag to strangers. Oh, I am available. Come. I'll tell you how to kill him, how to capture him, how to deal with him. Come. That will be his first work, the primary assignment. But normally, if you have different opinion with your brother, you should go home and sleep. But no, Igbo man will be pressing horn. Beep, 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 beep. Who is that? Ringing bell. I am here. I'm here to serve you better. Just give me a signal. I will do it for you. Igbos in Finland. where PM is. They have used them many times. Oh, what is the name of the let if I Oba? What was he doing? The same assignment. It's not going to stop now. It won't stop tomorrow. It continues. And opportunity telling you now is for you to start resetting your brain. Start resetting. Like I told you, P2B was the same issue. How many of you remember how Obasanjo was riding around P2B? That traveling from Yoruba land to eastern part to have meeting with P2B. Some of you are, Obasanjo, these are men, the people that own the country. These are once Obasanjo, support you, everything will be moving fine. In fact, you are there, you are good to go. Everything is on your side. Like play. Obasanjo immediately during the before the election, we saw Obasanjo that had been moving around with P2B. Peter. We saw him having meeting and sitting down with Tinubu, Church Ambassador. So I hear him again. Trevor, I see you. Sorry, Blessed Chuku, Wilson, Owen Palace, and who again? Okay, you guys, I am sending my greetings to you guys. I saw you. I can see your comment. Blessing Chuku, all of you that have commented, God bless you all. And please don't forget to like the video.
Anybody in this country should be driven away from any
No. We don't wait, okay, we don't need that part. Say it. Tell us how you use Igbo people. I love that part so much.
I use Igbo. Even though we are fighting against Igbo, not fighting Igbo. And I use Igbo to fight Igbos to come.
He said that he used Hausa, use Yoruba, but the annoying part is using Igbo. Not that he used Yoruba to fight Yoruba. No. He did not use Hausa to fight Hausa, but he used Igbo to fight Igbo. That is where I feel like I insulted. Someone is somewhere insulting my intelligence. How is it possible? He's not playing before us. It is very, very clear. Very, 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 very clear. Now let me bring to you another video. Another video to see how Okwane, not only Okwane, many other tribes that have lost their identity, that are struggling to know. Chike Dozemush, I commented on his post the way the zoo is using them to fight our PM today. Okay, that's another good thing. I use Igbo to fight Igbo. Now, hear this. Hold on. You will get time more. You can watch in that. You can again that platform. Even if I watch, I will not comment because that is giving them engagement they want. I don't do that. Now let me bring to you this video. Okay. Let me shift it a bit. Just a moment.
I saw Kelechi, Efam Kelechi.
Now they asked him, are you saying that all of them are from Okwane? Are you saying that we are Okwane people or we are Igbo? This one is saying that they are not Igbo. The other man, the other side that we are going to see, is saying that he's Igbo. Now, this very one said that you made a mistake calling his name Kelechi. Okay, that his name is Kelechi. Oh, that that people call Kelechi, that Okwa people call Kenechi in Anokwa, and he want to use that to establish his argument. That's like way man that for these people. So one of the reasons why he's not Igbo is that Igbo people are calling Kelechi, and his own is Kenechi. Now I will surprise you. From my own dialect, me that is talking to you, we say Kenechi, not Kele. We say Kenechi. His own is Kenechi, just like me. And he's here telling you that Igbo people are saying Kelechi. Okay, from that. Now, Gent. Kelechi. The man, even though as Okwal the man, this man is Okwal. He said, Kelechi. This our brother here is from Okwal also. He said that they are Igbo. You are going to hear his own side of the story. But if you are not speaking Igbo language, it will be more difficult for you to even understand what I'm saying. Okay, so I can only, explain the little I can. But I'm not going to play the whole video because it's very long. This is almost 30-something minute video. So we'll be jumping it, but I want you to pick some points and we move forward.
Last time I did Honorable High Chief Gilbert.
He's speaking of Kansina. Let me start from my left hand side. I thought I understand what I'm saying. Kansina Ake means left hand side. Kelechi.
There was an Okune by
One.
Obido se azịza ajụjụ ke na-ejono nke ụzọ batulu maka ọgịrịdị na-ekpọ Efa ma bụ Kelechi.
My name is not Kelechi.
Ndị Igbo when I saw Kelechi. Efa bụ Kelechi.
See, this one is not just identity crisis. This one is sickness, Then I said Obasanjo is only protecting his business with his criminality, evil people calling themselves elder statesmen in corrupt country called Nigeria. Obasanjo is one of the problems. You can tell that, my sister. We are everywhere. Triple said, in Oste said, don't forget that Obasanjo used Igbo soldiers that was under his command, probably junior officers that what? Disobeyed his command as senior officer. It is command and control. I don't understand the incident that you're talking about. You mean before the war? I think that's what are you talking about, the before the war or what? Obasanjo, I know that he serves as one of the commander in Nigerian Biafran genocidal war.
na-asụ kene chi dịka ndị Igbo na-ekwuchi ekele but ndị ụkwanị na-ekwuchi ekele so efam bụ great kene chi ọdịfere mbụ onye ụkwanị abụ onye Igbo bụ ọzịza ajụjụ ejụma nke agwaji bụ onye ụkwanị abụ onye Igbo bụ n'okwuje gosi ma nụasị marịsị ndị ụkwanị bụ ndị ụkwanị ndị Igbo bụ ndị Igbo ife n'ife eyike eji na-ebụrụsi ife n'ife bụ fu
that Okwan people are Okwan people. Igbo people are Igbo people. That things resemble each other does not mean they are the same. He said Oku, he called it Ofu. Enugu people call it Ofu. Some parts in Enugu speak Ofu. Some parts in Ebonyi State speak Ofu. That is Oku. Do you understand it? And he's saying the same thing. He said dialect. Let's allow the advert to play and we'll continue.
And the auction of order.
Okay, you have understand. You have picked some point from what this guy. This is what he's saying. Let's listen to the other guy because, like I told you, we're not going to play the whole.
Okwane is not an entity. Okwane is a geographical.
Just hold on.
Some letters because some letters with Tirichi. Very well.
To Ongwai. Ofotife, there is second. Baba, do it door.
No, I want to start from where this our brother started his own. Let me know what he said from the beginning. Now, let's start.
Yes, sir. The difference before the cook anime earlier. Yes, sir. Now, the first question.
He asked him who are Okwale. And then the word Okwale. Component that make up Okwale. Throwing him question. Then I want to see, because first thing that he will say is what I will take and we'll move forward. After he asked him who are the Okwale people, he said people that speak Okwale are the Okwale.
Didn't they want to one it? Because I'm on pan and then I saw one. To me, all one get it. Don't you? If all one get it, but we should see all one. Before you be creative, before you put a or the opposite. Because before I found when they want to do local government, the amalgamation of Ndoshimili and Okwane. And woman no be done and if she in as one was at the let's then as Ndoshimili or so in Mili, there is Ndoshimili. We don't know they introduce this modern government. Yes, government. Especially local government. Now I met in them. But sometimes I can move. Then it says all Ndoshimili, they don't want that word, Ndo, then Okwane, Ndo. The amount of message mistake in that, they went to far east, they went to far west. So I've been more funny. So I found a fan now, say, I'm happy when no, go women. I don't know what that. Can I from the far west? That's what I'm going to do. Masana Juke. Najuke, the Asukan in a Baroka, fast Sukan. That's what I'm going to Igbo. Igbo. Asusu kenana so Igbo. Asusu dey. Igbo. Yabo we don't ban Igbo. Jeja aso kwan. Without trying to put some emphasis. Ka kwan so Igbo na was I feeling. Ine kuma was no ji so Igbo. Ine ni je me ya for Niger. Onitsha. Yewe Igbo. Asa Igbo. Baba la Igbo now. We go we almost Igbo. Good. Asa Igbo. Good. But the Igbo said I have seen each and baby, they want to know where I saw, they put Anambra Naso, they put Nugunaso, Abakaleki. Check that one. You never must in there also. On the one no, I have a fast one. Go to eBay, can eBay. If I don't get that fine Abakaleki, Ndami for one book in Lechi, can you see how Kelechi? Ndami for one. Ndami for one. So, Ndami for one. Outside the Ifwe, when outside the Uwe. When outside the Uwe, the Musabu and Opada, and he declared okay. There is no letter, teaching. Some letters, because some letters will teach everywhere to Ongwai. Before you fail, there is second. Baba do it to Baba na do. Tell you, introduce can on that people what to do ya kuna job. Baba what for the table. No me say no the table. But there was one one. I know me say good. But as I say so never move. What do it do ya? Omo so nya abe. Jeke kule menini. Umano. Omenche ochira na zama jumo. Chiri Ndabe, you don't say Ndabe do one anywhere. When there was somewhere no one that. Ndabe do one. So, Kelechi, any difference between Eli and does not differentiate you from the entity in India. Even the Kubo, I'm going to now. Even now, I was see a trial about a baseball broker. Just a broker. If I say a broker, but settlers in Igbo. I in Araba, Kasa Brusi, Namai, Yapunamai. I was in Namai. I was in Araba Nduru, Kasa Lepusamai, Umukwata, Nabe, Nuru Araba, Bofundo Funare. According to history, according to our history, Amai was Amai, no Araba, Yabo Abe, no Mupata, Bofunde Funare.
Okay.
But in a Brusi, I will know over there, Amai, as you come Abe, Mupata Group. The answer is no. If I'm married, just
You see the how this man, respond to this guy. everything that he said here, he's bringing it one by one, step by step, making a very good point against his, I'm sure saying that this guy is a lost sheep. He's a lost sheep. And one problem that most of them have is that they don't even travel to other communities to know they don't even know the difference between dialect and language. Igbo language is a language, but you speak Igbo language with different dialects. If you are to go by what his point of argument, it simply means that nobody is Igbo. Nobody is Igbo, because even the central Igbo we are speaking, there's no community that will claim that this is my dialect. If you want to go by that, people are very, very funny.
Settlers, Igbo settlers. Because in us in Europe, when we say but it's only Orogu Naraba, when Abaruku get any money. If I should have anywhere with the same local government, if I have no food, but look at him, can I inquire as to Kumba is the local with any cabin? When we will cable it in the way not. But where is up where? On the way, what do you know? I know food. About money. About money. Anyway, say.
That's back to Kaleji, to say cool. So you you see, everyone knows no planet. All planets in the bay, they are questioning. Government, I bet you a bacan is a guy in Moyo water. Go to your folk, to your non folk. Yamo Punishi, Naraba on the planet. What's the Naraba on the planet? Kobani on the planet. Often the garden they go as swine as on the one, often the garden they put on and push up one and funny for the cool. Yana on the cool, come on, shift on the cool. The person not on one effort. Was it in the Jersey in Igbo from rather than a lighter religion? I will into opposite. When the Atani, where Bonnie, what's happening? So I don't know one Igbo. Apart from the question, I want no one. Okwane is not an entity.
Thank you.
Okwane is a geographical location where they're Malane. I'm not here to tell you that they're not Biafra. But that's what Biafra will tell you, they're no Biafra. Because we're never Biafra, we're Fushua Biafra. Yeah, we're Biafra. They're not Biafra, we're not. If they're Fushua Biafra, they're Okwane. The country you had it before. Sitting there don't know why now. But that's by understanding. You didn't from us. And then I don't know why. Oh, my God. Never. What have you know? No much to do, not another battle. Every day. One more battle. This is your book. Am I? Then you have Chono. You Jabe. You Jogume. You Jemu.
Okay, my people, we are not going to play again. This video is quite long, but you understand the point that the guy, this our brother, is making. It's very, very clear, and this is why something that Woodless Villain and his group, people like him, will not even show you this kind of video. Never. They always want to copy once one of the flavors say something. Yeah. They rush that video. You see, you are forcing people. This argument, this debate you are seeing here, all of them are from Okwan. They are all Igbo from Okwan. Do you understand? All of them, nobody from Nnewi, nobody from Anambra, nobody from Enugu. They are all from Okwan. We are all Igbo. Like I said. Even in Anambra State, do you know how many dialects in Anambra State alone? So that is just like a stupid argument. And let me see if I can check the comments before I go, because I promised that I will try it. Let me see if I can check the comments before we go. Now, I'm from Umobidi, Okwane, na Igbo. Remember, this video is not new. This is 5 years ago. This video is 5 years ago, and the other one is stop this nonsense. Okwane is Igbo. Period. I am from Abo. We are all Igbos. 5 years ago video. Okay. Now this is there is no need argument. There's no need arguing blindly. We are all Igbo. This is internal discussion between Okwane people and Igbos in Delta State and other states. We are all Igbos. I am from Anioma, and we practice Igbo culture. Look up Wikipedia on how many dialects Igbo have, and you will see Okwane as one. You see? Just a moment. Afamobo Opute Mbo Oye Otaba Okwane ndị nede Okwane bụ ndị Igbo. Okwane Agụ, I think Okwu Agụ. I don't know what they mean by the Okwa, but they are all saying the same thing. You can see this is not. So maybe some of you will say, "Oh, they're just saying it." Anambra State called the name Kenechi. The same thing what this guy was saying. Like I told you, we called it Kenechi. Okay? He said Kelechi and Kenechi. My brother, what is the difference? the same professor, both means thank God. I think that's what the guys are saying. And we understand almost everything you are speaking. Igbos are one, no more political division. 6 months ago, I am an Igbo man. I love Okwane. Okwane is a dialect of Igbo ethnic. We are one people. So people, like I said, this video was made 5 years ago, 5 good years ago, when they published this video. So my people, we can see that people are paying attention to the whole thing that they are talking about, and the news is penetrating. The information is penetrating. Now, I want to share with you about this. There's another person. Just a moment. Chineye MC, greetings to you. Greetings to you. And Wishing said, if you say you are not Igbo, if Igbo come for you, what will you do? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? If Igbo come for them, I mean Igbo want to do what with them? I don't understand. Well, simply, can you?
Yeah, Ndoni part of Ndokwa can speak the same language with us. Ndoni can speak the same language. Okay, yeah. It's not a language, it's dialect. Marube kweshe because if you can add it for too much. Fiji me weshi anabu Igbo, kinishi Igbo. But in now continue by marriage osancha bofu. And not they for it's all for in the Igbo, not they for and they never say osancha bofu. So only the difference between only between many on Igbo. Kawuline phobia. And you would and the data lives and in the one some sure and happy boy chicken Igbo. As I go Igbo. Only Fredan or Sancha one married because the benefit nothing. Kimashi Igbo. Igbo Casino. Going over to the African countries that has Igbo people. Just join me
support this project, support this campaign, so that we can discover more and unify the Igbo people. Seated right here with me is a true son of Ndogba Anyoma. Anyoma are people that are found in Delta State, the Igbo speaking people, the Igbo people of Delta State. So please introduce yourself to us.
Okay, my name is Govt. My native name is Onyeloni from Akokono, area of Delta State. That's all one to be precise.
Okay.
My brother, I welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. I like the confidence. Okay, let's start with your. You said your name is Onyeloni.
Onyeloni.
Well, what does it mean?
Onyeloni means who knows tomorrow.
Onyeloni. Onyelo.
Okay.
Okay. Onyelo.
Onyeloni, who thinks so?
Who thinks so? Kifilo.
Yes.
Kifilo.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to understand that perfectly. You know, brother, I know you must have discovered my program and my project, which is the Unified Igbos Now. I am passionate about the Igbo people and how to unify them. Do you speak Igbo?
Igbo. No, I don't speak Igbo.
What do you speak?
I speak Okwan.
Okay, you speak Igbo.
Igbo.
In Okwan. Wait, let's understand this because it's civilization.
Okay.
You speak Igbo. The language is Igbo.
Yes.
In Okwane dialect. Is that true?
Yes.
No, we must understand, we must establish this fact before we proceed. Let's understand what we speak. Me, I speak Igbo. Anamasu Igbo. Anamasu Nganabo is Igbo Zube, which is called the Union Igbo, which every Igbo, both the Eka, the Soka, the Izi, okay, Ogwashi people, Ngwa, Mbese, Ndoki can speak, everybody will hear. But if we come to speak our own dialect, I have a different dialect from you. That is, you have a different dialect from me. It is under same one umbrella language, Igbo. One umbrella ethnic language, Igbo. Igbo is the ethnic group. Ndogba is the tribe in that ethnic group. Just like we have the Ikwere people. Yes. Have you heard about the Ikwere people?
Yes, I've heard that.
Have you heard about the Iche people? Yes. The Ogba?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Ndoni. Ndoni is part of
Ndogba. Yes, Ndoni part of Ndogba can speak the same language.
Ndoni can speak the same language. Okay, yeah. It's not a language, it's dialect.
Yeah.
Okay, now. Kai go di usoki.
Okay.
Kamna.
Okay.
Kele.
Delo no de. Ono do koma mmenwu no efango nyelo ni mbo onye akụkụ nọ n'ime Okwane Delta State. Ya bụ ono da o so nja do koma. Ndị banye be anyị o. Ne nwuna anyị na ya kpọnụ nshi ko ọmara egide anyị kọma ebe nshi na bịa. So chukwa be me ya bụ ọgabafu ọkụte. Isi kunsula na dị kete. Ya bụ ka akenegide egwe ya mbene ifo na eme. Na abụ ọkwa anyị sọkọ na-eji oji gbanwere ọsọ ụzọ na ihe nye onye ọbụla ka na ya bụ na agbara anyị na amara ife dị na anyị ọsọ anyị ka ọ mara ya bụ ka mara onye na-anyị ya so mmebụ nwa ọnụ onye logide fa
Okwane mbeneni afọ m bụ Chukwuemeka abụ m onye njeri genu na Imo State. Asotame?
Yes.
Okay, all right, you know. Ihe ni na ọmụmụ ofu ndị, ofu asụsụ, ofu ire, mana ọ na anyị na-asụ n'olu. Mana anyị nkwụkwara ọwụrụ ofu. Ana m akpọku ụkwani, ụmụ ụkwani, ebe ọbụla unu. Unu ewulela anya na masụ iche. Ana m asụ Igbo nke m iche. Mbido isu mbiri, amashi gị ishe nne, ele mkpa nnụrị, nna pụtara, ele etu nnu shi emege.
So what this our brother is saying now is what wounded civilian and people like him say, that you are forcing people to be you. So how is this conversation now turned to forward? I hope you are following because the reason why I'm playing this video at all, this particular one, is for you to see how Igbos are forcing others to be Igbo by having this conversation to establish the fact that this I am Igbo, I'm not Igbo, it shouldn't be even a discussion at all. Emenike Chibo, I see you. Greetings to you. And Anthony Umeje, my brother. It has been long. Where have you been? Thank you for your comment. Nice to have you today.
Onye kwane ga-asụ olu Igbo n'ụkwane, onye mbiri ga-asụ olu Igbo na mbiri, onye Owerri ga-asụ the same thing. Otu nke o si ejedo, onye Ikwere ga-asụ olu Igbo n'olu Ikwere. Ihe ji emege ihe ndị ewu ka anyị niile ka anyị form a very huge, a very one cultural awareness, one cultural affiliation. Ijiri culture, ijiri language. Because otu I should not be otu I'm not when we should not be I got is we have lost on the agama. I got is like but I don't know so someone there Ghanaian or na mana ịhụrụ ihe ọsụrụ onye ọbụla ọwụrụ izu ka anyị na-agba ka agbagodo onye Nsụka ọ ga-anị izu anyị emebiele ọ bụrụ na ya agba ya sụọ ọkwani ka anyị megide onye Ikwere ga-anụ ihe a o mebiele ọwụrụ na ya na plan imerụ onye Ikwere ahụ ma ọ bụ onye echi ọ ga-anị ya so ka ezigbo n'otu o si wụrụ dat na ife ile na ị na-asụ ihe ọzọ ele ihe ọzọ ahụ ihe na-asụ okwu Igbo ị na-asụ Igbo n'olu okwu anyị ga-eji asụsụ a jiri mekọ onwe anyị ọnụ. Anyị ga-eji asụsụ Igbo jiri mekọọ ihe ọbụla anyị na-eme jikọọ ya ọnụ.
Emma Okereke said that, but he is talking about the Igbo nation. I don't understand what you mean. You mean that the guy that he's talking about the Igbo nation? Yes, it's all about the Igbo nation. Are we saying a different thing here? It's all about the Igbo nation. What, people say they're not Igbo, they not say they are not Biafra. Understand it, because I think what you are trying to misinterpret the whole thing. They say they are not Igbo. So not even Biafra. Nobody's talking about Biafra yet. They are not Igbo. So you said he's talking about the Igbo nation. Yes, Igbo nation, of course. So are you? I don't know. Are you just joining us, or you have been watching for some time? I don't know.
Political rules. We can use this language to correct it. I get this language. We do this unify Igbos now. I can look at youths. They can there. Onye ekwerele na onye ama ọ ma na onwe ihe dị iche ya na onye ngwa ihe dị iche wo na ọ na-asụ ụkwana na o nwere iri otu ndị ụkwana isi esi ihe a na-akpọ ofe ndị ngwa nwere ihe a na-akpọ ofe mmiri.
Okay, I think you are talking about the Namen TV. The man is doing a very good work. I saw his write-up on Twitter talking about nations, talking about, yes, he is the one spending money, trying his best, moving from state to state to meet communities that have Igbo-speaking tribe. The states that have Igbo-speaking tribe in them. I've been to many places, and here he's having a conversation. This is what many people like Wole Civilians don't like. I saw Faith Ogala one certain time during the time of P2B, telling people they should buy him, because his name is in Nemeka. They should buy him once he entered their villages. They should buy him, this very guy. So some of them don't like him because of, I don't know, but he's doing a very good job, and nothing will happen to him. Igbos are behind him, to be honest with you, because he's doing a very good job. Even though sometimes he misyan in time when sometimes he misyan about PM and Biafran agitation, but that one is a story for another day. We are talking about those who claim they're not Igbos and those who think that telling them that they're Igbo is a crime. I have a lot of videos to play, but we cannot play all of them once. So I believe that this one will get a long way to make you to understand what the evil agenda, behind people, when people that are saying they're not Igbo when they are Igbo. Thank you so much for your time. We are going to close end it now because we have spent some time here. This is 1 hour 40 something minutes. I think we have tried for now. So thank you so much. Thank you. Before you go, please like the video. You can see we have spent close to 2 hours and we couldn't have much people liking the video. And I believe that you cannot say that you did not pick 1 or 2 points from what we have discussed, the analysis and the explanation that we made on this video. So before you go like the video, and if you're new, please subscribe and share the message. Follow this platform, and you can support us on a second platform as well. We'll be working on that channel very, very soon. A new video will be coming there. See you again. As have a wonderful night, evening, afternoon, depending on time zone. Bye bye, and take care of yourself. Take care. Bye bye.